Coming up today on Channel 97 News.
We visit with an OHS freshman who likes to head for the mountains.
We check in with an athlete who has set the bar high in her sport.
And we'll look at OHS fashion as we conduct our own drip check.
All that and more on today's edition of Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now.
Hi Oakville, I'm Lily Jackson.
And I'm Cameron Kurtz. And welcome to this edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
The first ever senior event was held last Saturday at OHS. Over 70 seniors assembled in the Gym A parking lot for a few hours of fun. Congratulations to Alex Waller and Katie Leaker. They were voted King and Queen.
Congratulations to our girls' water polo team. They finished second in the state tournament after losing last week to Marquette. The girls lost to the undefeated Mustangs in the championship game 18-11. Jenna Wolf scored 8 of the 11 goals for OHS. She finished the season as the leading scorer in St. Louis.
Elections for class presidents were held this week. Results are as follows. Sophomore class president, Dima Majoud. Junior president, Amir Mustabegovic. Junior vice president, Namita Frazilak and Sienna McGilvery. Senior class president, Jasmine Quach. Senior class vice president, Alex Schumacher. Student body president, Lindsay Marshall. Student body vice president, Andrew Blanchette. Congratulations to all candidates.
Hey Oakville seniors, just a reminder that next week is our Senior Spirit Week. On Monday, wear your senior shirt. Tuesday is dress up as your future career. Wednesday is Black and Gold Day. Thursday is USA Day. And Friday is College Apparel Day.
Just about everyone has a favorite teacher.
And one who shows up on that list for many students is Mr. John Reese.
Here's our story on Oakville's Teacher of the Year.
Every year, teachers around the Melville School District nominate their peers to receive an award to acknowledge their achievements and hard work. This year, our very own Mr. Reese received the title as Teacher of the Year for Oakville High School.
When I first heard I was nominated, I honestly thought it was Mr. Freitag just trying to get me to do a bunch of paperwork. The fact that I won, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to win, so it was really exciting. It meant a lot to be recognized by my peers. I try to start every class with excitement, energy, and the kids. They're the best part of my day every day.
That he's just more open to talking to anybody than just lecturing us and telling us what to do.
He's such a positive teacher. He's hardworking. He cares about the students and teachers, and he's always just ready to work.
He's more of a friend to me than a teacher.
Congratulations to Mr. Reese. We're so proud of all of his hard work and can't wait to see what he does in his future years at Oakville. With Anthony Simakaitis behind the camera, I'm Katie Schrader for Channel 97 News.
Hey Cameron, do you like to ride bikes?
Sure, but nothing like this next guy. Let's check it out.
They call me cream, like Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, you have to face it. Let's get back to basics. I'ma take the shot like it's a vaccination.
Justin Rausch, a freshman here at Oakville, has found his life's passion.
I tried team sports when I was little, but I was always just too short and I wasn't good at them. But when I found mountain biking, it was perfect because you don't have to be tall for mountain biking, and it's just so fun.
Who inspired Justin to do mountain biking?
Probably my dad, because I rode with him, and if I were to not have somebody to ride with every day, then I probably wouldn't be doing it. Take my GoPro along with me and almost tell a story as I'm riding.
Justin has earned a variety of sponsors, and now he is earning money from his videos. His videos can be found on his YouTube channel, 1MTB.
I started getting paid a few months ago, and over that time I've made $400, but for the amount of time I put into it compared to a minimum wage job, it's not much.
Justin has some words of advice for beginners.
Just keep at it, don't give up. It's hard at first, and you might look at people and be like, it looks so easy, but it's not. Just keep at it, and eventually it'll come to you.
With Andrew Rudd behind the camera, I'm Chase Skaggs.
Oh, dude, that's just sick.
With Channel 97 News.
Earlier in the show, we told you about one of our teams trying to win state.
Well, now we have an individual who has their sights set on a possible state title.
Abby Rudd and Emma Redford have more.
Mason Meinershagen is a 2-time state qualifying diver, but that might not be considered her best sport.
I've done a lot of sports. I've done gymnastics, obviously. I did it for like 14 years. I was a level 9 gymnast, so it was pretty intense. And then I also did soccer, and I was on ECNL, Elite Clubs National League at Scott Gallagher. And then I kind of stopped doing that because I wanted to focus more on pole vaulting once I started pole vaulting. And I went to a camp at Vianney. My mom signed me up because I was starting to get tired of gymnastics because I was getting a little too tall for it. So I tried pole vaulting because I heard that a lot of gymnasts go and try pole vaulting whenever they get too tall for gymnastics. And then I went to the camp and I kind of fell in love with it. It's kind of an adrenaline rush, you know, and there's nothing like it. It feels like you're flying, and I think that's the closest you can ever get to that. It's definitely a competitive sport, but for the most part, everyone's got your back. So I enjoy that because there's a lot of sports out there where you're just up against everyone, but in that I feel like everyone, it's like a community, and not that many people pole vault, so it's pretty cool to be a part of it.
Mason is continuously training in the off-season to prepare for a successful high school season.
So over the summer I went to a camp down at Arkansas Vault Club, which it's a very known pole vault or like club. They had Olympians that have came out of it. I went to like 7 meets, and I actually got my PR this winter, and that is 12.6. And my goal for this season would be to get 13 feet. That's what I really want to get. It's been good so far, and I'm very looking forward to sectionals next week. And then hopefully I can make it to state. That would be the goal. So.
Mason wanted to give a thank you to Coach Tunzi for playing such a positive role this season. We can't wait to see the great things Mason accomplishes this year and at sectionals. With Abby Rudd behind the camera, I'm Emma Redford for Channel 97 News.
Mason will compete in 3 events at the section track meet this weekend at Northwest High School in Cedar Hill.
Good luck to Mason as she tries to make it to state.
Lily, do you like hot wings?
Sometimes, but not too hot.
Well, Matt Keller and Grace Bear visited some local establishments recently, and they have this report on their favorite hot wings.
Hey Oakville, I'm Matt Keller.
And I'm Grace Bear, and today we're going around St. Louis to try wings to find the best ones.
Let's go.
We rated these on meat to bone ratio, taste, texture, and service.
E-Dubs gets a 21 out of 30.
And I give it a 20 out of 30.
St. Louis Pizza and Wings, 13 out of 30.
I give it a 14 out of 30.
Wingstop, 24.
I give it 21 out of 30.
Cyber's is a 23 out of 30.
I give it a 27 out of 30.
All in all the wings were pretty good, but I think Wingstop was the best.
And I think Cyber sticks the crown.
Make sure you go around and try all these places and see which one you like best.
For Channel 97 News, I'm Grace Bear.
And I'm Matt Keller.
Local restaurants have worked hard to stay in business during the pandemic.
Olivia Lucker has a story on how restaurants are staying alive.
Running a restaurant is hard, but running one during a pandemic is a lot more challenging.
It was very hectic. We pretty much relied off a pickup window and deliveries.
And we actually transitioned really well. We went straight into curbside, carry-out, and delivery.
It's not easy keeping customers safe, but it's even harder to make sure the working environment is safe for both employees and guests.
Employees are always wearing masks, kitchen's the same.
But the biggest thing is obviously keeping everybody safe.
When they get here, they're comfortable, and that's our main priority, really.
Make sure to support these local restaurants. I'm Olivia Lutker.
We're open now here in Oakville if you guys want to stop by.
For Channel 97 News.
One of the more popular spots in Oakville is a snow cone stand right on Telegraph.
And if you visit Shivers, you may see a familiar face. Here's a story.
In April of this year, a popular Oakville business has reopened, but it may look a little different.
So with COVID, it has almost made our business better, made us more busy because it is an outside venue. But we do try and still take the proper precautions. We got rid of the picnic tables. We have tape on the ground indicating 6 feet away, and we also have a little table out in front so we don't do hand-to-hand contact anymore. We just set the snow cone on the little table and they grab it from there.
Oakville alum Annie Bruning tells us her experience with working at Shivers.
I started working here when I was 14, and I actually was just a customer here. I came every day with my brother. I started off just at the window, and then I wanted to make more money, so I went back by the ice and then started pouring juice, and here I am 5 years later, 6 years later.
Be sure to check out Shivers throughout the summer from 12 p.m. till 10 p.m. With Ava Singer and Grace Henson behind the camera, I'm Kennedy Durham for Channel 97 News.
Rainbow, have a good day, you guys. Thank you. You know, Lily, it seems like the pandemic might be coming to an end in the near future.
I sure hope so, and I'm sure there are lots of things Oakville students would like to do after the pandemic. Joe Rask has more.
With all the precautions we take because of COVID, there are many things that we can't do anymore. Here's what some OHS students can't wait to do when COVID is over.
After COVID, I'm going to be excited to go to school and drink out of a water fountain.
So after COVID, I want to travel the world. I want to go to Australia.
Can't wait to go back to parties.
After COVID ends, I want to travel more and then hopefully have school dances again next year.
I like to shop, so going into fitting rooms and trying on clothes would be pretty helpful, so I can't wait for that.
After COVID ends, I'm excited to go visit colleges and go to fashion classes.
To not have to wear masks anymore so you can see people's faces. See all my friends, not worry about getting quarantined.
I really want to go to Bosnia to see my grandparents and my family.
I'm excited to eat in class again without my teachers yelling at me.
I'm excited to go to Germany with my grandma because we've been planning it for a while.
We'll go inside McDonald's. I haven't been inside there in like 2 years.
Wow, I can't wait for this pandemic to be over. With Ava Hansen behind the camera, I'm Joe Rask for Channel 97 News.
You know what I would like to do after the pandemic?
What's that?
Visit Union Station.
Well, you're in luck. Mackenzie Deutschman shows us what Union Station has to offer.
Hi Oakville, it's Mackenzie Deutschman and I'm down here at Union Station. If you're from St. Louis or visiting St. Louis and haven't seen what Union Station is all about, let me show you what you're missing out on. Let's go!
Union Station has plenty of fun things to do. Whether that be flying high on the Ferris wheel, taking a ride on the carousel, risking it all on the ropes course, or taking a dive in the aquarium. And finally, to finish it all off, grab a bite of food at the soda fountain. This summer, plan on taking a trip down to Union Station. Thanks for watching, Oakville. I'm Mackenzie Deutschman for Channel 97 News.
For our final story, we will take a closer look at Oakville fashion.
Our guys conducted their own version of an Oakville drip check. Check it out.
It's a Mirror Productions.
Man, you know Oakville got the best drip
Yo,
around.
facts. Everybody knows that.
Everybody.
On me,
do best school,
facts,
best game,
facts.
baby. I swear, I
Facts.
swear.
No cap, no kizzy.
What's good, Oakville? I'm Jay Kessler. I'm here with my boy Jenny and Big Mike.
Hey, welcome to Drip Check.
Hey. All right, we starting off with Mr. Abusi. Abusi, tell me about the fit. What we got?
I got the 4 Fires,
Oh,
I got some Lulus, and I got a little Off-White Jordan.
Where'd you get these from? Where'd you get them from? The shoes.
Those are little Nike.com.
Lululemon. And then Off-White.
All right, now we got my girl
Magic.
Aurora, tell me about the fit. How much the dress cost?
About $5 million.
$5 million? What about the shoes? What about the shoes?
$3,000 right
Oh, what about that mask? mask, the vintage mask.
Oh, this is about $1.50.
Well, everyone knows that Oakville High School is known for its exotic drip, so that's what we're on the hunt for right now. And next we got Mr. Carroll, aka the baby. All right, run us through the fit. How much the shoes cost?
Shoes were about $120.
Yeah, how much the shorts? How much the shorts?
Oh, $5-10.
And this nice little Oakville little jacket. How much that cost?
Free from the basketball program.
And the hat? What's the hat? New York Jets.
New York Jets is about $20.
All right, we got my boy Drew Gailey. Drew Gailey, run me through the fit. What we got? How much the shoes cost?
Okay, these cost about $500. These are Zoom Freak 2s by Giannis.
What about the shorts?
Shorts, $20. They just champion
$20? Oh, is that a new Giannis shirt?
Yeah, designer, $300.
What about the watch? What about the watch?
20 bands. Got the new Rollie.
Well, that wraps up this edition of Channel 97 News.
If you would like to see more of our content and stay up to date on what's happening at Oakville, make sure to visit myohsonline.com.
You can even bookmark it on your browser so you can check it out anytime you'd like. We post new stories all of the time.
Be sure to join us for our senior broadcast on May 27th. We will hear from our broadcast seniors as well as some of our retiring teachers.
Thank you for joining us, Oakville. I'm Lily Jackson.
And I'm Cameron Kurtz. And remember,
keep your eyes on the Tigers.
How long has Mr. Reese been teaching at Oakville?
5 years.
7 years.
Maybe 30 years.
Teaching at Oakville, 7 years.
What is Mr. Reese's middle name?
Thomas.
William?
I'm gonna say Matthew.
Thomas.
How much does Mr. Reese spend on takeout per year?
$600.
$5,000 a year.
$3,000.
11,000? I don't think I spend 11 grand on food.
What is your girlfriend's name?
Girlfriend? I am currently unattached.
You're lying.
I'm not lying! Stay out of my personal life, kids. Stop asking.